What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Geechee Girl with the Hips for Love, and it's a wonderful Friday afternoon. As you can tell, I'm a little exhausted. I finally used a gift card from March for my birthday. Some of my former students gave me a gift card for Massage Envy, and I finally used it yesterday. And here it is, September, and that massage did me in. I'm still relaxed. I'm moving kind of slow, but I think it also released an awareness of how hard I was going in the paint, and I kind of need to slow down. But it's so difficult, not impossible, but just difficult for me to slow down, especially when you've been grinding so hard. Not just because you got this next great idea or oh this is going to help somebody, but mostly because you've been in survival mode for a while. Being that single parent, being a teacher, and all of that good stuff. But anyway, today is going to be still a fan Friday, but more like a freedom Friday. Cause I wanted to shout out every single person that the minute there's a project going on, that's for the nonprofit Geechee Girl Inc., whether it be selling shirts, whether it be doing a calendar, a crab crack, whatever it is, there's always like a pocket of people, very small pocket of people who instantly, bam, what you need me to do. And I just want you to know, I know I say it a lot and I write it a lot, but one day you'll understand the magnitude of how grateful I am for your support. Um, for example, the Naughty Girl calendar that's going to be coming out. This is the third calendar that I've done. I mean, with this being the third calendar, you couldn't have told me 3 years ago that a very well-known actress would simply say, "I want to be a part of this because I like what's going on." Dang, you know what I'm saying? But I had a friend of mine, Joyce, Cigar Foxy, how are you? Um, that said, you know what? It's okay to celebrate that, because do you understand the enormity, if that's even a word, but how huge that is for somebody who um, is connected with all of these people who are the epitome of grinding and not giving up, to reach out to you with no middle person, but somebody that you know not latched on, but what's the word I'm looking for, that just acknowledged your work simply because of how you present yourself. So I'm still relishing in that, and kind of going ahead and throwing my confetti for all of that God has blessed this project. And while we're on that project, it just dawned on me as well that the people who inboxed me immediately or emailed or called and said, yo, let me be a part of the calendar, because I want to be a part of that, because you're doing, it's just a good project. They don't even, I wonder if they realize now just how much exposure their company is going to get, their business is going to get, with the type of people who are going to be in this calendar. I mean, if you have not heard already, Miss Vanessa Williams, who played Max on the TV series of Soul Food, and also very well known for her part as Keisha on New Jack City, the one that was always saying "Rockabye Baby," and also recent projects of Raising Izzy. She played a phenomenal role. She actually portrayed a teacher, and she did a wonderful job. I'm proud of her, because not everybody can play that teacher role. They, do the stereotypical type role, but she really did a fantastic job as an educator, giving her those props. So, what you expect? She's a very good actress. I mean, duh. But anyway, not riding any coattails. I just like to give people their due. When people do a good job, it's good to let them know. I mean, how many single parents are out there and you wish somebody would just say to you one day, you know what, you're doing a good job. Hello. Have you heard it today? Yesterday? I don't know. But I just wanted to get that off my chest. I think about all of the different new ideas that come out, the new ideas that show up in my news feed on Facebook, and everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people are always, striving to thrive and not just survive. And that's where I am. Um, but not saying that you have to say yes to every project that you see come from this person or that person. But I mean, think about it. If you're complaining about where you are and you wish things would change, well, you can't say, oh, I hate this hairstyle, and then you keep combing it in the same way. You can't say you don't like a certain type food, but you keep buying it. You gotta change your habits. You gotta change what you're doing that keeps ending up with that same result. I mean, it's my saying, it's not rocket science. Do something different. And that fear, man, if you're going to be scared of something, be scared of the possibilities. If I'm going to have fear, I'm not going to have the fear be of something negative. Let me find out what that fear is like from something that may happen that might change my entire life. That might, make things a little more comfortable for me. That's just my thought. So, enough rambling. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this Friday. Wait for my son to get home from school. But I just wanted to give a shout out to everybody who's supporting me, supporting their favorite nonprofit, and not just with clicking like, not just with putting a comment, but actually with some action, some type of passing it on to somebody else who may be able to do something that you can't do right at the time. Word of mouth is phenomenal. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to hit you too heavy on a Friday. I'm just really, that massage did me in. But thank you, Wendy, and thank you, Kelly, for that gift card. Your teacher, Miss Alcox, appreciates you so much, because that was something that I really, really needed. And the massage therapist was like, "You really needed this." I ain't never had the massage therapist to tell me, you might want to lay down here and let us work that stress out. But and I'm sure he gave me an upgraded package from what I deserve, just out of compassion. I'm just convinced of that. So I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't know. Let me shut up. All right. Peace. Respect the sway. This is your girl, Geechee Girl with Hips for Love. Have a good weekend, y'all.